Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from Dhaka Stadium. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss. Jamieson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Decide against the second, wait. Too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Jamieson from the south end. Fantastic catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. drives and misses everything.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Nice shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Pollard has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Oh, that is a great catch. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Loud shout.
Into the 4th over. The batting side are now 3 for 30.
Neesham, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Bolt with the ball in hand again.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
This should be close.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Could be close.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Super piece of timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Santon coming into the attack from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot, great timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
6 for 87.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the 10th over. The batting side are now 6
Some adjustments to the field.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Massive edge. Gone right through the defences.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Williamson, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
The batting team are now on 8 for 98.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Haskell doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
End of the 11th over. The batting side are now on 8 for 114.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Finds the edge. Huge appeal.
Good return there, back from the deep. What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
End of the 13th over. The
Going
batting
with
side
spin
are
now.
on 8 for 126. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Haskell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Haskell from the south end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Timed that brilliantly.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Dives and takes a very good catch. Loud appeal.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Afridi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
Afridi has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Taken! A really good one too. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Picks the gap perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
That's the over. New Zealand are non-Borilla. Freedy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Immaculate timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
With 90 balls remaining, 124 runs and no outs.
Good catch. Out.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. He didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 1 for 35. Perfectly timed.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
For New Zealand.
'Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. Big appeal. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 2 for 58.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Loud shout. Big shout. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Neesham comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
New Zealand, please give them a warm welcome.
Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
What a beauty. It's the in-swinging Yorker, the bat can't stop it, and the stumps are gone. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Jamieson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Afridi getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
For 70.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Ashraf giving away too much width.
There's a chance if this hits.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
New Zealand are now on 4 for 85. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Strong appeal.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
End of the over. 5 off it. New Zealand are 5 for 90. Khan, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the north end. Khan from the north end.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
With 50 balls remaining, 61 runs and have 6 out.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nicked it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
4 runs added there. New Zealand are 6 and 98. Ali into the attack now from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Out. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming. On to bowl from the north end. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Loud appeal. Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone, it's a good catch. Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Latham takes guard. been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Latham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
A few moves made in the field.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends. Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Pitching outside leg and the decision will stand. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything and a valuable review lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Into the 16th over, New Zealand are now on 9 for 120.
Edged, unplayable. The keeper hasn't even bothered to look at the umpire. What a bonus this would be if they'd caught them napping.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.